Thank you, Ms. White. Our next candidate will be Mr. Kelvin Thornton.
How everybody doing? I'm gonna keep it real short. I am a 325 Circle Drive Pritchard person. I'm a 1417 St. Clair Street Pritchard person. I'm a 628 Montgomery Street Pritchard person, and I am currently a 1622 Dade Street Pritchard person. It is time for the people of Pritchard to be run by the people from Pritchard. We have long brought in any and everybody from the outside and brought them on the inside. We have got to stop. This is the most important election. We have 10 candidates for mayor for a reason. Here are my reasons why I want to run. For too long, Pritchard has been overlooked. Our streets are falling apart. Our schools are struggling, and our businesses are shutting down while others refuse to even consider us. That is not by accident. That is a direct result of leadership failing to do its job. I'm running because enough is enough. If you are sick and tired, then it's time to make a change. Simple as that. All right, here are the three urgent priorities. We're going to rebuild our infrastructure. We're going to revive our schools. We're going to restore our economy. See, everybody talking about finance. Everybody talking about this. We need to restore the entire economy. I'm talking about the people in Alabama Village that's living in a doggone safari. We talking about the people that's living, staying at these stores at night, standing outside every time you ride by. But those aren't the people of Pritchard. Those not the people of Pritchard that y'all been talking about. Y'all want to talk about the business people. The people that want to come in and buy up all the doggone property and then leave. Yes. And then now we look like a ghost town. I remember as a young boy walking up Pritchard Mall, and boy, you get right there by the Gayford store, and boy, you get happy. Because boy, you see all the black and white people coming in and out of Gayfords. But see, this is the point. Don't none of y'all know about it. We just want to be in the city of Pritchard. We are the city of champions. And the only way this city gonna move forward, you gotta have a championship coach. And I can show you that I am that person.
That part.
You gave us a speech about your platform, and you sounded like a coach. So I present this to you. Youth engagement and education. Given the challenges faced by many young people in Pritchard, what programs and initiatives will prioritize to support youth development, improve educational outcome, and provide a pathway to success?
Number one, education is paramount. We need to develop relationships with the principals, the staffs at the elementary, high schools in our city. All the middle schools are outside our city. We need to try to work with the school system to try to get us a middle school or bring our middle school kids back, because that's when they're learning all of these bad habits, because they're leaving their own neighborhoods. If you never lived in Pritchard, you wouldn't know that. So the University of Mobile sits in the city limits of Pritchard, and not one mayor has went on that doggone campus. So we need to start pulling those kids from the University of Mobile into the plan for the city of Pritchard. Pritchard is failing because we don't have college-ready people in the city of Pritchard running this city. College graduates running this city. We're winging it. We've been winging it too long. So youth programs, Park and Rec is paramount. Pritchard Stadium is sitting there, one of the most prestigious stadiums in the country. The only stadium in the state of Alabama that had a national championship team play in it. We need to bring that back. We need to bring the pride back to Prichard, not Mobile. Too many Mobile people got say-so in Prichard. So at the end of the day, we need a Prichard person that know what these kids need, that visit these campuses. Mr. Woods have never seen a mayor from the city of Prichard in the last 4 years. We need to change that. Viga High School has seen some every now and then, but we got to get consistent. Before we go up in the city hall, we need to stop by our school and visit and see that our schools are low performing and find a resolution so we can fix it.
Is public safety and community trust. Again, the city has experienced increased gang-related violence, leading to the Mobile County Sheriff Office taking over major crimes investigations. How will you work to enhance public safety, reduce crime, and rebuild trust between law enforcement and the community, particularly among young people?
Number one, we need a public safety director. So how can you have public safety without a public safety director? Everybody want to come up with a plan to get rid of the police chief, but he's been here 25 years. He's a product of the Prichard Police Department. So we're going to get rid of the product that we created because he started as a police cadet. We got to bring that program back. The Police Explorers, we got to bring that program back. We got to go into elementary schools and give out those plastic badges that we used to give to the kids when I was a little kid out here in Prichard. Okay, public safety. Why are the people mad? Because they don't have money. We got to create jobs. We might can't give them a full-time job, but we give them a temporary job somewhere. We need temp services here in the city of Prichard. We need better jobs in the city of Prichard. Okay, we want to talk about public safety. Why don't our public work people report back to the police officers? Because they're underpaid. Once we start paying the public work people, then guess what they'll do? Hey, man, they're on Mass Street selling drugs right now. I think you might want to ride through here. We don't even have a communication line within our own departments. Everything is separated because everybody trying to come up. Everybody trying to make their lives better. And everybody in Prichard's lives are going down at the expense of those people. Everybody want to run for office? Okay, that's good. Let's bring in the kids that's in public, criminal justice from the University of Mobile so we can get crime data. We just winging it. It's never gonna change. I'm a product of Prichard. Everywhere I go, I say, I'm from Prichard. So when I get loud in here and you don't like it, I'm from Prichard. So at the end of the day, you can get mad, sad, hit a flip or dip. But at the end of the day, the crime is not gonna change until we invest into public safety. All this, we gonna get a new police chief. All we doing is making potholes. Filling up potholes. We ain't paving no streets. We don't even know the kids. We don't even know the kids. How can we tell them what to do? Our leaders don't even go into schools, but everybody want to be the mayor. You don't even know how a school runs in a day. You don't know how a kid feels in a day. But at the end of the day, we gonna make it better. We gonna make it better. In my closing statement, we can't move forward in the city of Prichard until we include the University of Mobile. And everybody talking about finances, but I guarantee you we can go on the University of Mobile campus and find somebody who can run this city. We aren't using all of our resources. We are picking and choosing what resources we want to use. We worry about the money so much that we can't move forward. If anybody in the room
know the history of the Walmart in Saraland, it was supposed to be here. The racetrack was supposed to be here. But everybody worried about the kickbacks. Nobody wants to talk about those issues. Prichard is Prichard's problem. And when we get out of the way and let a Prichard person run Prichard, then Prichard is going to be a better place. Vote for me, August 26th.